nostalgia critic and angry video game nerd. It's getting really annoying. This guy's doing Joe's stuff. The channel has some guys doing Joe's stuff right now.
I just went to it and I don't see anything.
His actual name is Kin Slayer with 2 R. You want a link? Let's give you a link. His actual name is There you go, Sean.
Yeah, you can probably see ships now.
Need clearance.
Welcome to Blue Point, gentlemen. You have clearance.
But
he's airing Spoony's Final Fantasy VIII right now.
Oh, look at that.
yeah, how do I file a DMC against this ass clown?
You go in there and just be like, stop this shit. No.
Yeah. If you want to DMCA him, go to his page. It should be in the report section. Wait, he was just doing Doug shit. What is going on? Yeah, fucking go in there. Let's see. It should be in the report section. I never actually filed with DMCA because I don't own copyright, so we're gonna figure this out.
All right, here's where it gets ugly, because now you're gonna see interlaced video, and it's gonna be nasty looking. Yep. See that?
Did you see the movie Cold back there? You called me a hot dog, right? Well, that wasn't hot dogging, maniac. That was the move of a true master. Is that the victory? Can you believe it? It's an Orbital Museum now. Relic of the war. Like so far, Martin's I know. Probably got a plaque right over your bunk.
This guy's got the biggest office ever.
Magnificent, aren't they?
That thing on the green screen I'm indicating without really seeing it.
Had one of those during the war. Would have put the fear of God into the Kilrathi. Well, carriers don't fly themselves, Admiral. Quite right, Colonel. It is the
this
man.
guy says, I kind of doubt Spoony would care.
Well, it looks like the...
Hey, Spoony, do you care that he's streaming your stuff?
I care. Fuck that guy.
And thereby,
I was a little more confident in the Confederation security act.
Among other things?
I
Said if he wants me to stop, I will.
I want him to stop.
I want to, like,
Well,
I figured that you'd want to...
reports are that you ran into some trouble on your way here. Yes, sir. Law and order. Concepts that seem to be crumbling throughout the Confederation.
Check out my huge desk lamp, Blair.
These are transitional times, Admiral. Yes, but in the Kilrathi, we had a common enemy. It was humanity's finest hour. Now we cast about uncertain. Well, you've seen it for yourself. The wanton destruction.
Or are you able to
That's why Confed needs your services.
But,
Your experience again.
You know where my loyalties have always been, sir.
Something we count on, Colonel. For the past months now, there's been an undeclared war waged against us. Acts of terrorism, piracy, sabotage. Is it symptomatic of these transitional times, or is there something else at work here?
Do you see a strategy or design behind it?
Every time I connect the dots, I'm always guided back to our longtime allies in the border worlds.
I never think that
You think they've undertaken some kind of guerrilla war?
Well, their relationship with Confed has always been uneasy. The price of freedom is eternal vigilance.
Which is where I come in.
No.
Well, we have a long history together. One that, I dare say, has been a bit rocky in the past.
We have had our differences, sir.
But there's no denying our achievements. Which is why I have personally reinstated you to active duty. Not only will you be my eyes and ears, but your very presence in the border worlds will send a potent message to all the galaxy.
I am no politician, sir.
Actions speak louder than words, Colonel. I'm not sending you there merely as a symbol. I'm putting you back in the cockpit, where you'll be reunited with an old friend. The thrill of battle.
Maniac. My call sign? It's how I live. It's how I fly. Because that's the name. Come on, Ren. Because that's the name of the tune, right?
Hey, Maniac.
Blair.
Oh my God. Colonel Blair,
nice meeting you. Thank you. Let me take your back.
Colonel Blair, sir.
Wait, check out, it's Rico on the left. Rico.
All hail the mighty heart of the tiger. You know, you're not the only war hero in Confed. I've taken out more cats than most ships' entire attachments. Do I get the red carpet treatment? No. No, I carry my own duffel bag. I don't go schmoozing with the Admiral. Admiral Towin, Towin, Towin.
What are you looking at, butthead?
Has he said anything about me?
You haven't heard? He couldn't stop talking about you, maniac.
What?
Well, it's classified. I mean, I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
I got clearance. I got clearance. I'll tell you about it later. Wait a minute.
I guess it's poetic justice. Two that flies with the same gun.
Colonel, you remember our bet?
I was hoping you'd forget, Captain.
He says
I
he'll
told
stop
you
streaming
you
as
weren't
soon as
through
he
with
gets
flying. You kept telling me you were done.
I'll never say never, I guess. I gotta tell you, this ship really puts the victory to shame. Looks like Confed's been taking good care of you.
Yes, they've been taking care of her. It's a different task now, but that means I still need good pilots.
He needs good pilots in many ways.
We're getting ready to jump to the Hellespont system. Take care of a little trouble. You take a good look around, you'll find it a lot different from your last tour of duty.
That guy cracks me up. Check out the size of that monitor. That thing is fucking huge.
Saying he won't do it until he gets Spoony's request.
He said he did.
Where I wouldn't go. I thought the party was up here.
He seriously told me it was cool.
So we're just trolling?
Look what the solar winds blew in. Welcome aboard, Colonel.
So this guy
One
says
card
that
draw for
Spoony
the next
says it was
trick.
pulled from the screen, Spoony.
next time.
Namaste.
So Spoony, he's claiming that still living up to that call sign of yours.
I didn't say it was okay for him to stream. Jesus Christ, what do I gotta do?
Of course, I had to get greedy. Stayed in the active reserve. Well, those monthly credits seem like free money.
Yeah. Who would have figured they'd actually reinstate me? I got played for a sucker. I ought to know better, right?
Well, I've never seen you leave your hand when it counted, vagabond. Speaking of which, I owe you a drink. I'm not an administrator, so I can't directly do anything. I can only forward things.
Where I am or what I'm doing, I want you to interrupt me and let me know about that supply. Colonel, shall we cut to the chase?
Wouldn't have it any other way, sir.
No, some of these newbies rattle on about what if this happened, what if that happened. This is the brain case, I tell them. Make good use of it. Now, we're here in the Hellespont because pirates have been disrupting the trade routes in and out of the system. As yet, we don't know what their motivations are. Some of their attacks appear to be the usual attempts to confiscate supplies and weapons, yet others are simply senseless, violent acts of terrorism. Now, I want you and a wingman to escort this supply transport to the jump point, ensuring its safe passage out of the system. Then, fly to this nav point where communications array is under construction. Now, upon your arrival, you'll relieve the patrols currently providing security in the area. Understood?
Yes, sir. Well, Captain, it's great to be flying for you again.
Well, feeling's mutual.
Sure, the DMCA didn't get the chance. I'll keep the link for you.
Okay, you guys need to let me know if you can, if you can see anything. Probably not, right?
Not really, yeah.
Okay, hang on.
I take it what you're doing is you're changing display modes depending on what's happening in the game.
Yeah.
Wow. Like it works. It's just an extra step that you have to deal with.
So is it better now?
Yeah.
I wish there was a way to turn the music down. It's either on or off. Gotta use the knob.
We need assistance, Colonel.
Time for some fun, Colonel.
Break formation and open fire.
Gonna give him a taste of my heat.
You call that flying? Better put in for your pension.
Come on.
I get such a rush from taking out bad boys.
Link established. Entering escort pattern.
Time for some fun, Colonel.
Break formation and open fire.
Go, my red shirt minion.
You'll do your country proud.
take it like a man. Time to die.
See ya! Now I get to wait as the escort ship approaches the jump point.
Give me a damage report.
Our situation is critical, Colonel.
I'll see you at hell!
Appreciate your efforts, Colonel.
Sir, I could use assistance.
Time for some fun, Colonel.
Sir, I could use a fit-in.
See you in hell!
Colonel, do not fire on the remaining craft. I repeat, do not fire. Give them about 12 breathing space, then tail them. Get a lock on their operations base. When you find their home position, return to the Lexington.
Mission complete. Objective accomplished. Proceed to next waypoint.
Give me a damage report.
I'm picture perfect,
Like,
sir.
it's one or two notes away from
Need clearance.
Congratulations, Colonel. You have clearance to land.
Can I direct you somewhere, Lieutenant?
Just shipped in, sir. Second Lieutenant Troy Carter. Call sign, Cat Scratch.
Now, you didn't just graduate from the academy, did you?
First in my class, sir. I just wish there was still some karate around.
Beer!
I think you're a little late on that score.
Hey, Colonel Blair, gotta ask you a question.
God, you're him.
I think so.
I can't believe my luck. Getting assigned to the same ship you're on? Oh man, wait till they hear about this back home.
Jesus, kid lays it on thick, huh? Talk to you later, Colonel.
He's got such a boner right now.
Are you doing a number on me?
Oh no, sir.
Fangasm!
The stuff I could learn from you, sir. The stories you must have.
Okay, what do you think?
What's this kid want from me?
Do you like this kid, or do you wonder what he wants?
I like this kid. What's this kid want from me? I like this kid. What's this kid want from me? I like this kid.
You like him. I'm vetoing the audience. Fuck this guy.
What's this kid? I'm not too much for nostalgia, soldier. Too many good people died. I'd rather move on.
But you're the heart of the tiger, sir.
It's just a name, Cat Scratch. Just because you're the last man standing doesn't necessarily mean you're a hero.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
He didn't like me.
So, Sean, these are classy guys, aren't they?
Oh yeah, real fucking classy, man.
So,
I totally talked to him. He said it was okay.
Yeah, like they're saying, like, I was on his channel. Spoony said he doesn't care. Like, saying,
Colonel.
well, let's see.
Confed
We're
has
the ones
deemed this an
starting.
especially critical mission.
I actually don't even care at this point. This is just fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Let's get down to business, shall we, Colonel?
makes me mad at least.
Enemy reinforcements are headed this way, so we have to move fast. A trooper transport has just joined up with us.
Let him know.
They'll be moving in right
gonna work,
behind
man.
you, carrying the ground personnel who will nab the hostage. Thanks to your recon, we know just where we're going and what we're up against. The hostage is located in this structure. Now, you'll need to cover the trooper transport descent to that location. Then
Now
make
they're
sure
using
it
this.
gets
Now
back
they're
there.
using this opportunity as a way to fish your
Exactly.
Skype information, Spoony. This is
Consider it
getting
done.
classier.
No, don't give him my Skype. I won't even. I won't add him even if you do.
No, we're not.
We're not going to. It's
That'd
like
be
the guys
retarded.
like they're like saying, "Well, prove it. Give us the Skype so we can tell us that you didn't care." It's like, hey, no, we're not going to
They
do
just want
that.
to talk.
There, you know what? I'll post it on my Twitter. What's this guy's name?
Well,
Kinslayer, I'll put it in the chat.
few people, yeah. Kinslayer is the guy that runs the channel, though.
Hang on a second out.
I don't care what you do. I'm gonna fucking ban him in a second.
Yeah.
Kinslayer can suck a dick or whatever.
Kinslayer. Stop streaming my shit,
Shit.
you lying sack of camel fudge.
There you go. Don't go and troll our guys.
Ooh, look what I see. Break formation and open fire. Gonna give him some maniac magic. Trying to kick some ass. Chalk up another for the maniac.
And Maniac takes credit for my kill. Fuck that guy.
Sean, you should get that guy's phone. He says he's taking the
This guy's streaming hard gay stuff, Happy Tree Friends, Dr. Tran, APGN.
Yeah.
Ooh, look what I see.
No, they don't show their guns.
Break formation and open fire. Gonna give him some maniac magic. Chalk up another for the maniac. Chalk up another for the maniac.
Whoops.
Give me a damage report. We got a clean ship, sir.
Mission complete.
Look what I see.
Oh, we get jumped on the way back.
Break formation and open fire. Gonna give him some maniac magic.
Okay, that guy dodged 2 missiles. Three. Truly, he has a place in Stovacor.
Need clearance.
Extraction successful, Colonel. We're on our way out of the system. You have nervous.
What's up? Company's coming.
Monster Hunter up for an hour and a half. Just kind of ignored it.
They gave gameplay time.
Ah, he's phasing in and out of existence at will.
My God.
It's my Twitter, that's all.
Captain Hugh Paulson attached to the 3rd Fleet with orders from Regional
It's
Command.
the White House Chief of Staff.
Captain, they must be important orders indeed for you to personally carry them so far.
All Confederation orders are important, Captain. Lexington is to head immediately to the Master System where we will rendezvous with the 3rd Fleet.
I'll inform my helm. You will be filling me in on Confed's orders.
Oh, we have much to discuss. In private, Captain?
Actually, the graphic glitches are my fault. I close my Twitter because
We better adjourn to my cabin.
when I have it open, it pops up and shit happens. Next time I get to it, I'll close it. I'll do it now.
Who is not very well known for talking. No, not really. That's one of the nice things about being a player. It's like, yeah.
Loading.
So should have made me an admin.
Dude's like, oh, dude, I can't believe it. Why take it down?
It's legal.
Because of the legality reasons. And if you're a fan of the person, you should be helping them get paid for their work. I don't know.
Colonel Blair, report to the briefing room. Message from Confed HQ.
People like that piss me off.
Do you communicate?
I almost cracked up laughing at that. I just talked to him.
The future of 3D televisions.
Greetings, Colonel. But I imagine it feels good to be protecting Confed's interests from the inside of the cockpit again. No doubt you've renewed some other old friendships as well. It's often a nest of vipers I must contend with here. Especially now without the Kilrathi to unite our disparate interests. Which brings me to the subject at hand.
You're fired.
What's your appraisal of the situation on the frontier? Are we headed for an outright war? I look forward to your report. Thank you.
Good one, chat room. McFly!
Admiral Tallone, the situation here remains quite...
Scarlet Pants Mom.
Fluid.
What did this
We
guy,
find ourselves
what did
battling
you-
pirates,
gangster,
border world ships, even
back
unmarked
half
craft. It's
to have
difficult to
broadcast
discern
on
any
television.
pattern.
I'd be happy because there's a link in the video. If I can.
I'm afraid that's all I have for now. But I would like to ask about a Captain Hugh Paulson.
I said your name.
From Third
I don't
Fleet.
think you can hear me.
He's come aboard with orders from Regional Command.
I swear I know him from the West Wing.
Colonel Blair, report to the briefing room. Message from Confed HQ.
Hey, I just caught a peek at that bioconvergence chemist we sprung from Tier 7.
Yo, what?
Bioconvergence. Try downloading a science update once in a while.
It's called Slashdot.
You, Mr. Wizard.
Hey, I don't just rest on my laurels like some people I know. Anyway, now I know why they were turning the border worlds upside down looking for this egghead. We are talking fine.
Thought you weren't interested in any woman with an IQ higher than a wingnut.
Oh, au contraire, mon frère. Huh? Didn't think I knew that stuff, right? Hey, Maniac does what he has to do. Okay? Tonight, I'm boning up on my periodic table of elements. If you know what I mean.
Never do that
So
ever
what
again.
makes her that desperate, huh?
It's not unheard of to show a little appreciation to your liberator.
This guy's good, Colonel.
The best. You never show any mercy, do you?
I seek only to instruct. The youth seeks wisdom and experience.
So what do you think about the new brass that just came aboard?
Now, Paulson, too many cooks in the kitchen. Always trouble.
Kid asks too many questions. New brass, pain in the ass.
So is the kid asking too many questions, or do I agree with him that the new brass is a pain in the ass?
Which one's new brass?
It rhymes, so pick that.
Rhyming responses are always the best one. I mean, we all learned this from Monkey Island. No, actually, Monkey Island 3, rather.
I like the guys who say crush his dreams and make him cry. Fuck this guy.
Kid asks too many questions. If I were you, I'd worry more about losing my shirt to Vagabond and less about who's on board.
Yeah. Here's a chip, kid. Go buy yourself a new ass. Drinks? Anybody? Kidding.
Channel isn't even shut down. He's turned it off.
I know.
They shouldn't be bitching.
Talking about the moderator on there.
Why does Blair not like me?
I'm not gonna worry about it right now until I get a hold of somebody. It's not worth the time.
Will we be joined by the captain, sir?
Captain Eisen has been assigned other duties, Colonel. Orders from Confed.
But he's still in command of the ship.
His new obligations will not allow him to continue his previous functions. I now command this vessel. Any problems with that?
What, has the captain been in any way derelict?
I'm not at liberty to discuss personnel decisions, Colonel. Time grows short. We have a mission ahead of us. The Border Worlds militia has brazenly hijacked a key military space lab in this system. You'll go in first to soften up the surrounding defenses. Marine transport from our fleet will then move in and take control of the lab. Cover that transport until you receive an all-clear. It is absolutely vital that we wrest that lab back from these marauders. We can accept nothing less than total success I'm confident you will not let the Confederation down, Colonel. Dismissed.
I need a drink. Because he's alcoholic.
I get it.
Eric, you know what? I'm going to take Cat Scratch with me to apologize for all the mean things I've said. Loading.
Apologize with lasers.
Lots of bogeys here, sir.
Oh, shit, sorry, I forgot you can't see that.
Ejecting now, Colonel.
And Cat Scratch goes down immediately.
Thanks for clearing us a path, Colonel. Moving in.
Now I gotta wait for the Marine shuttle to dock, which might take a minute. There it is. Poor Cat Scratch. You better believe I'm gonna chew his ass out for this later when he gets back. He's not dead, he just ejected. Most of the pilots are invincible. The red shirt pilots do die, but the main characters, they don't. Did not know who was fucking with. Yeah. Put it in neutral. They're called inertial thrusters. They stop you. Come on, guys.
This tin can's all ours, Colonel. We'll take it from here.
Mission complete.
I'm winner, and all without stupid fucking cat scratch.
Need clearance.
Captain Paulson passes on his congratulations. You have clearance.
He's trying to rationalize it. It's like, every view that's here, lots of money for him.
I'm Bill.
Corey's been screw attack here for a while. Just taking shit.
How would you?
The anger video game there.
Oh yeah, and then there's another few channels there. I mean, there's one that currently has 337 views that's supposed to be just
denied.
Yeah.
What's the link to that one?
In our lead story, we'll be talking to Admiral Tolwyn of the SRA regarding the
You can just see the
escalating
links and give
tensions
them all a
between
shot.
the
You can do a
frontier
mass
worlds and the
DMCA
Confederation.
once.
The Union of Border
long as
Worlds,
they
as they
include
now
nostalgia
call
critic.
themselves, indicate they remain at peace with the Confederation, but the Confed bylaws and constitution no longer govern them. In response, the Great Assembly has decreed that Border World vessels can no longer operate within Confed territory unless under military escorts. We go now live to Admiral Jeffrey Tolwyn at Confed HQ. Admiral.
Hello, Barbara. Good evening, everyone. For weeks now, we've been experiencing an increasing harassment of legitimate Confed space operations. I'm afraid innocent people are being murdered, and chaos is the result. Until we bring these perpetrators to justice, I'm afraid we must monitor all traffic flying under a different flag.
Admiral, can the Union of Border Worlds and the Confederation come to terms?
Well, Barbara, what other choice do we have?
Thank you, Admiral.
Thank you.
Next up, the scores for the Galactic Cricket Cup.
Blair's waiting around to see how the Galactic Cricket Cup went.
Tolwyn's right. Confed has to do whatever it takes to maintain order. Otherwise, you got everybody going off half-cocked.
Well, the border worlds have been dumped on ever since the war ended. This required chaperoning is just going to turn up the heat.
They ought to thank their lucky stars it ain't the Kilrathi bossing them around.
A lot of people think it was the border worlds who kept us in the war long enough for the colonel here to lower the boom. Your farm's in the field, real close to the border worlds. You think they should be forced to fly under escort?
Guys, quiet. I want to hear how the Brocky and Ultra Cricket tournament went. Okay, so is Confed abusing their authority, or do they need to clamp down?
Confed's abusing. Clamp down. Confed needs to clamp down.
I guarantee they're gonna go clamp down. Yeah,
Just because the word clamp is awesome.
Exactly.
And aggressive.
So I should use the clamps, huh?
Oh, there goes the clamp boots.
Clamping. There's a lot of clamping going on.
I got that reference. You got it good.
Actually, I'm seeing a lot of abuse votes. But, nah, they're clamping.
We've done pretty well with Confed in charge. You gotta think about the victims of this terrorism.
What do you think will happen to the captain? He's been holed up in his cabin since this whole Paulson thing started. I mean, I'm sick of the whole thing.
Enter.
Just writing my blog post.
Good to see you.
Well, guess now you'll have more time to answer your mail.
Captain Paulson said something about new orders.
I'm awaiting a transfer. That's the extent of my orders.
Oh, come on, sir. Someone's going to wake up and rescind this decision.
Confed's a different place today. Running a spaceship is a different job than it used to be. Who knows? Maybe they're doing me a huge favor. Now, I appreciate your concern, Colonel. Tell the crew the old man is looking forward to new challenges.
Yes, sir. He's going to get future endeavored. Blair just stopped by. LOL. What a tool.
Exemplary work on the Space Lab, Colonel.
Thank you, sir.
Rescuing it and the biochemist will be of tremendous benefit to Confed's plans. But the business at hand. Predictably, the Border Worlds Union brazenly defies Confed's airspace edict. We approach one such outlaw convoy now. Military ships that have invaded Confed's territory and maneuver with no Confed escort. They have ignored orders to turn back, and have even taken pot shots at Confed's forces. They are a grave threat, and their presence can no longer be tolerated. We shall issue one more warning. If they refuse to cooperate, you are to enforce the interdiction, Colonel, by any means necessary. Dismissed.
I'm gonna bring Cat Scratch. Maybe he wants a chance to redeem himself. Oh, pilot has been detained in the infirmary. He's got a nicky stomach. He doesn't feel good.
Could it be taco shits?
Ooh, fish. I'll take fish. Most people spell fish with a P.
Attention Border Worlds contingent. You are in violation of Confed Edict 4992. This is your final warning. Turn back and leave Confed airspace or heave to for proper escort.
You have illegally apprehended a Border World Space Lab. We have no intention of heeding orders from thieves.
And fish is down. Die! Ah! they surrendered.
Need clearance.
Captain Paulson's pleased with your performance, Colonel. Congratulations.
Oh, is Paulson pleased with my passable performance?
Colonel Blair, report to the briefing room. Message from Confed HQ.
Dear community.
Colonel, situations described as fluid rarely bode well. This lack of any pattern is indeed annoying. However, I have the utmost faith in your judgment and can only ask that you keep your eyes and ears open at all times. Oh, yes. As to your inquiry regarding Captain Paulson, well, day-to-day personnel movement is not really my domain, but from what I can see in his bio file, he's, well, nothing more than a professional bureaucrat. I wouldn't attach too much importance to his presence anywhere in the galaxy. No. You do better to keep your attention tuned outward to the frontier. Good luck.
How about those Brockian Ultra cricket players? It's a good game last night. Oh, good. Cat Scratch is here.
Can I ask you something, Colonel?
Ban this guy.
What's up, partner?
Wait, what? This guy says, "Oh, that was
Attacking that convoy?
Yeah. It's like, oh, maybe I should unban him then.
Is this the way wars start?
Let me tell you something, Cat Scratch.
Shut up.
Wars are like bombs. The fuse gets lit before you actually hear the bang, and sometimes the fuse can be pretty long.
Did you know I was from the border world, sir?
Figured you were Terran-born, if anything.
Terran educated. But my parents were third-generation border worlders. I guess I'm just having some problems with these missions, sir. On whether they're right.
Okay, so does the kid have a point? Are the missions we're undertaking against the border worlds somewhat shady, or who the hell is he to question Confed?
Who's he to question Confed?
Who the hell are you? Tell him he's an idiot. I think he's a Cylon, so fuck him.
If you start second-guessing every mission you fly, you're not going to last long out there. You signed on to fly for Confed. I think an oath of loyalty should mean something.
Hey, Maniac. Hi. Same to you, buddy. Some of these guys, not exactly friendly.
Yeah, forget it. Hey, how about that bioconvergence chemist? Was she friendly or friendly fire?
Well,
Attention. All personnel without level 5 security clearance leave the flight deck immediately. There will be no unauthorized access to the flight deck until further notice.
pretty soon we're going to need a hall pass just to use the head. Wonder who's coming aboard.
Beats me.
Well, if I'm not feeling very welcome around here, I'm going to go get myself a libation up at the lounge. Coming?
Alright, so do I go sneak onto the flight deck and risk getting brigged for disobeying orders? Or do I go just get some booze in the lounge? Surprisingly, no love for booze. Ah, see, I've influenced the vote for booze. Yeah, I think sneaking is winning, so we're gonna go see what's going on the flight deck.
I need to see what's going on. I'll stick around.
Paulson doesn't look like he gives guys much slack. I'll be sure to visit you in the brig.
Well, you never know. You know, I might get lucky. They might send another biochemist my way.
Suit yourself.
Snake, this is a sneaking mission.
Colonel. Colonel, I see the Metal Gear. Aragon, I need your advice.
Hi, Blair.
This is certainly unexpected. Things haven't been progressing as anticipated, Captain.
Colonel Blair, report to the briefing room immediately. This is an emergency.
Well, I'll report in a minute, because I gotta go to the bathroom. Yeah, it's an emergency, but it can wait. I'll be right back. Snake, do you believe that love can bloom on a battlefield? You've got a PSG-1. You can use that to save Meryl.
Meryl? I never realized you had such... you got rookie eyes.
I don't know how that, it's just one of those voices I can...
Colonel Blair, report to the briefing room immediately. This is an emergency.
You've never fired a gun before in your life, have you?
Your hands are shaking.
I'm trying to think of other lines. I can't remember anything Snake says.
I gotta find some Snake quotes right now to start reading them.
Raiden. My name's Pliskin Raiden.
Memorable quote from IMDb. Let's see. Unfortunately, killing's just one of those things that get easier the more you do it. Yeah, it's like this. Yeah, I do. I think at any time, any place, people can fall in love with each other. But if you love someone, you have to be able to protect them. The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
The lolly lule lo.
During the group said, I told you, even if I owe you, I don't owe anything to this army or this country. You will very old man. Oh, I see. Blackmail. I prefer to look to it. I prefer to look at it as. I prefer to look at it as you help me come to a decision more easily.
Easy for you to say. If I ever do like a snake thing, I gotta get Sketch to do the snake voice because he does it too well.
I'm basically just channeling like the Ego Raptor impersonation just to try to go in the and just to try to get the gravel in there.
Behind D, Colonel.
Behind D.
They've got a Russian gunship.
I never felt truly alive unless I was staring death in the face. People call mercenaries like us dogs of war, but you're different. You're a wolf. You will die the proud wolf you are.
All right, we're gonna see what this emergency is. We had to break for a snake off. Sketch wins.
I win at something for once. I should have Garrett just be Solid Snake from now on.
Gentlemen, we have a critical situation. Captain Eisen has stolen the shuttle and fled to Lexington.
There has to be some explanation.
We have reason to believe he's been feeding information to Border World's intelligence these past weeks. That's why he was relieved of command. But we had hoped to bring him in quietly and simply pull the plug on his indiscretions. My guess is he knew we were on to him.
Is Captain Eisen piloting the shuttle?
Unfortunately, the captain seems to have enlisted the aid of Major Todd Marshall.
Maniac?
Gentlemen, I know this is difficult since you are old comrades, but this is a deadly breach of security. If the current tensions erupt into war, the information Captain Eisen might have could do us serious damage. The Confederation has never needed you more.
Do we have a heading?
Unfortunately, his destination is still undetermined. These are your wingmen. Your ships have been prepped, and ordnance has already been committed. You must bring William Eisen back.
Sir, if Captain Eisen's already taken these steps, I doubt he'll come back willingly.
Use any means necessary, Colonel. Captain Eisen must not be allowed to leave this system. He must not be allowed to rendezvous with Border World forces. Dismissed!
I could really use some Johnny Walker. Ugh.
I'm not firing on the captain. I'm going with him. You with me?
Alright. Vagabond says he's not firing on Captain Eisen. Do I go with him or do I obey my orders? See, and if I obey my orders, I gotta shoot down Vagabond and Maniac.
Yeah. And I don't know. Do you want to shoot down Maniac? Is that really what you want to do?
Uh-oh. I think I actually accidentally influenced the vote by giving everyone the opportunity to kill Maniac.
No! Kill the kill stealer. I want Maniac in a space coffin.
Alright, guys, quiet down. Quiet. I've lost all track of what the votes are. So, starting now, should I defect or should I stay with Confed?
Defect or stay. Defect or stay. Those are the only two choices. I got defect. Go with defect. Ooh. I see a heavy lean towards defect.
Stay! Stay!
Stay with me!
Stay! ever saw what the fuck was that movie? Oh, the Undead, yeah. The Mystery Science Theater movie, The Undead. Stay! Stay! Okay, I'm seeing... I think the defects have it.
I think they do too. They had a really heavy push early on.
Stay! Linkara says, stay! Alright, we're gonna defect.
I need something with that bag on. Let's go.
Fight's a good fight. Heart of the tiger.
I'm with you too, sir.
Colonel, you better follow us. Otherwise, you'll miss the boat.
Oh shit, I died.
And in other news,
Odd bullet hole having your shield in space.
That's what I get. Yeah.
Strong man doesn't need.
I'm not firing on the captain. I'm going with him. You with me?
I need something with that bag on. Let's go.
Fight's a good fight. Heart of the tiger.
I'm with you too, sir.
Colonel, you better follow us. Otherwise, you'll miss the boat.
Kill him.
Break and attack. I'm going for it, Colonel. Break and attack.
Time to earn my pay.
Damn it. Ejecting.
It's survival slash mode where basically every kind of console wins you cut off.
Guess Paulson ain't gonna let us just waltz away.
Break and attack. I'm going for it, Colonel. Break and attack.
Time to earn my pay.
Oh shit! God!
and in other news, the notorious...
Shit just got real, man.
I'm not firing on the captain. I'm going with him. You with me?
I need something with that bag on. Let's go.
Fight's a good fight. Heart of the tiger.
I'm with you too, sir.
Colonel, you better follow us. Otherwise, you'll miss the boat.
Break and attack. I'm going for it, Colonel.
Time to earn my pay.
Damn it. Ejecting.
Guess Paulson ain't gonna let us just waltz away.
Break and attack. I'm going for it, Colonel. Break and attack.
Time to earn my pay.
Actually, I'll let Cat Scratch afterburn in and absorb the first hail of missiles.
Send out a medic. I'm failing.
Gotta eject, sir. Gotta eject.
I just killed Hippie.
Break and attack. I'm going for it, Colonel. Break and attack.
Target demolished.
Time to earn my pay.
Let's get this thing out of here! Come on!
Boy, they took a lot of hits.
We need more recourse foam on the top step!
Forget it! Give me more use down here in the missile bay! Medics in here! Get the medics here! Get a stretcher!
Come on, let's give him a hand.
Get a stretcher! Get a stretcher! Run that detail! Got my thing squared up?
Yeah!
All right.
We're
Good.
on the other side!
Excuse me. Captain Eisen from the Lexington?
We got you just in time. Keep that detail right there. We weren't gonna wait on that jump.
It's like you guys ran into some trouble.
We had a surprise visit from a Confed frigate and her escort. This is Colonel Jacob Manley. I'm Colonel Tamara Farnsworth.
I recognize those names as Panther and Hawk. The Astoria system.
That's right. Near the famous Heart of the Tiger.
Look, I'd love to stand here and play get to know you, but just stay right there. We got some problems to take care of.
If you can direct us to Captain Dominguez, he's expecting you.
Captain Dominguez was on the bridge during the attack.
He didn't make it. Anybody on the bridge or in the bays didn't survive. 2/3 of the crew.
Captain Dominguez did brief us on your possible defection.
Your deal was with him, though. We gotta talk things over with the crew before you guys get too cozy, understood?
They were feeding us a lot of bogus information. The last couple of days, I've been checking out mission data, coded transmissions, fleet movements. I've got all the information right here. This could stop a full-blown war.
But you don't know what it means?
Well, some of the pieces are missing, but what I do know is this. This clash between the border world and Confed is being provoked by certain elements within Confed.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I have no idea who they are. All I knew was that my defection could end up being suicidal. I couldn't ask you to put yourself in that position. You had to decide that for yourself when the time came.
I made my choice, sir. I have no regrets.
Well, Colonel, I hope you never do.
Pick it up top, see if they need any help.
Yeah, I'll lend out a hand down here.
Attention! This is a scramble. Looks like the Lexington followed us through the jump point. Incoming fighters! All pilots up! Repeat, all pilots up! We ain't out of the woods yet, people.
Give me a damage report.
Yes! We are sitting pretty, sir.
Time for an early retirement.
You're dead now, slime. You bored her world, her lowlife.
Oops. Wow.
You're going home in a box, buddy.
Oh, man.
Give me a damage report.
Well, we got a scratch or two.
Mission complete.
Need clearance.
Hey, nice work, Colonel. First Lieutenant Valina Sosa. I run the switchboard here. And you are clear to land.
Do 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 do.
A lot of saves there, man.
Pull up a chair.
I think I already have, Lieutenant Sosa.
Oh, sorry, sir.
What you got there?
Well, look at me. I'm stuck in the Stone Age. And so much of our equipment is down, I've got to resort to prehistoric tools in order to decrypt this info Captain Eisen brought with him.
So, you have a talent for decoding.
Well, yeah, sir. I mean, I don't mean to brag, but I'm definitely one of the best.
Wow. Anything there?
Plenty. It's just going to take me some time. One thing's for sure. Confed definitely has a lot of skeletons in its lockers.
Bridge used to be up there. Berths were farther up.
Poor bastards.
Never knew what hit them. At least when I go, I'll be in a cockpit.
Come on, cheer up. I still say it'll be friendly fire that gets you.
I don't know. The side we picked to be on has a long, hard road ahead.
You look on the bright side. At least now you won't have to deal with that Confed promotion that finally came through.
My promotion game? My promotion? Confed. That's not right.
I say we just cut our losses and pull back. The jump point is the quickest way out of the system.
It's way too obvious. I say we stay and hurt the Lexington as much as possible. That way we'll be hurting Confed, too.
How long have they been carrying on like this?
Too long.
Is there something you don't understand?
Look.
It's typical.
You're both right and you're both wrong. Attacking the Lexington is a waste of valuable resources. Beating a hasty retreat is a wiser course of action. The jump point is the most obvious exit route. The Salinas Nebulous might be a better way out. Either way, I don't think the Lexington is going to just let us cruise away. I'll bet you'll get a chance to inflict damage on her or sustain more yourself.
What do you think, Colonel?
I think this ship needs a captain.
I'll do the best I can.
Yeah, that'll work fine. Well, if it ain't the new con-fed flyboy. Fighting on our side, huh?
Yeah. Name's Blair.
Well, hooray. Guess that means we're gonna win this thing after all, right? Welcome aboard, kid. Chief Tech Robert Sykes. But you can call me Flyers.
Thanks, Flyers.
I haven't seen one of those birds in quite a while. Not up close, anyway.
Yeah, I bet you worked on plenty of them.
Oh, yeah. Used to pull Kilrathi whiskers out of the intakes for kids like you. Yeah, I can do a few things with that baby. Hey, don't let these gray hairs fool you, kid. I can still perform miracles with nothing more than a socket driver and a pile of junk parts.
Looks to me like you kind of have to.
Yeah. Plus, I can tweak those birds way beyond the specs those egghead engineers come up with.
Bet this... Well, great. I can use all the help I can get out there.
Well, just wait and see what I can do, kid. Trust me.
Also, now we can keep your conversation there.
Happy to see you back where you belong, Captain.
Thank you, Colonel. You had no small part in it. Well, to business. As you know, to avoid further harassment, the Intrepid's going to try and make its way out of this system through this nebula. I'd like you and a wingman to scout ahead, clear the area of any hostiles you might encounter.
Understood, sir.
Good luck, Colonel.
I was able to pull a storm fire off a junked pirate fighter we just hauled in. Boy, old technology, but dead.
Okay. This will probably be my last mission because I actually do have work to do.
Like, wait a minute. It's 4:30 in my time right here. And I'm still getting questions from
Enemy spotted, sir. Break formation and open fire. I'm going for it, Colonel.
And yes, the nebula turns everything pink.
Just like I thought. A newbie.
Surprise, butt sex.
using voice transmission. Are you nearby? Doesn't make any sense either. You're not relative to Facebook.
Enemy spotted, sir. Break formation and open fire. I'm going for it, Colonel.
retirement.
Pew, 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 pew. Cat Scratch, you continue to fail me.
Chop it up for me, Colonel.
Obviously, this game is such an enlightening experience. I've learned so much about physics.
Enemy spotted, sir.
Break formation and open fire.
I'm going for it, Colonel.
They're flying Excaliburs? Oh, shit.
Need clearance.
Okay. Great work, Colonel, but there's been a change of plans. We've discovered a backdoor jump point that'll be easier for Intrepid to navigate in her current condition. So, you have clearance.
That's how everybody's showing it's an option.
I know, but it was him. Like I searched Spoony one, and he was the one where it was just like a wall.
Yeah, you turned it off. I wanted to. bit
There
off.
you are. Yeah.
Well, don't you look like the cat who ate the canary? Feathers and all.
Well, I guess maybe you're right. You know those Confed fighters you boys flew in on? Well, they made for a mighty fine meal.
Meaning?
I just got done stripping them down for parts.
And eating the crew inside them. Delicious.
I'm not a cannibal. Oh, totally not.
So do you hate this guy for stripping down the Hellcatcher parts, or do you think he's resourceful?
They're always gonna say hate because they're very negative people.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh, we called it.
Hey, resourceful. Hey, resourceful. Headbutt the baby maker. What?
There's a lot of resourceful votes coming in.
Looks like it's a majority hate, though.
Yeah, well,
it's just
negative.
I'm calling it for resourceful, man.
It's been enough to take this game
Well,
so
I hope
far.
you put the pieces to good use, Pliers.
You can bet on it, kid.
And he stabs you. Oh no.
Hey, you want to strip my daughter?
Do I?
Nice. Very nice. Gentlemen.
Welcome to our new sleeping quarters.
I never promised first-class accommodations.
Don't take offense, sir, but how can you make jokes? An hour ago, I was a Confed pilot. Now I'm shooting them down. What's going on? What are we doing here?
We're trying to make things right.
Think about what's next.
I don't know what the rules are anymore.
You know, Cat Scratch, life isn't a flight sim. I think you're gonna learn. The rules keep changing.
Just hope we did the right thing, partner. If Confed gets approved to really go after the border worlds,
The only
this thing is going to get ugly.
Dead in prison.
It's putting it mildly. But sometimes what you believe is more important than any flag. We gotta stick with the guys we can trust. And Eisen, he's one of the few.
Okay, who was that guy with the snare drum in here?
Vagabond, can I sleep with you? I'm scared.
You can hold. I'll hold you. I'll hold you tight.
All right, I'm taking a break. Woo!
I'm heading off to sleep or nap or something. What?
Me and Sean's nightly fucking binge ride stand awake.
Yeah, I got a lot of shit to do today now, so I'm probably gonna stay awake.
Just remember, we got 5:30 start time.
Yes.
We D&D at T-minus 13 hours, roughly, give or take, 12 hours, 50 minutes, and counting. No, that's 45 minutes.
Doing work, Noah?
Sorry, what?
So you're not gonna stream yourself doing work, Jason style?
It would be kind of boring because I wouldn't be paying attention in the chat and we wouldn't be talking. You'd just see me like squinting at a computer for like 6 hours.
That's pretty much what Jason does.
That's pretty much what Jason does. He gets like 300 people watching him.
I don't think so.
You'd be surprised what people will watch. People will watch anything.
They will. People will even watch restreamed Nostalgia Critic and Spoony One videos on Justin TP. As crazy as
It'd be like freezing. They would just stare at you like, oh, he's gonna scratch his nose again? Yes!
They get it down to a science, like, okay, Spoonie's gonna fart in 3.5 minutes. Watch it.
They'll actually start betting tables on what happens when during the stream.
I don't know what you're complaining about. I mean, I've got a ton of content coming up. I've had the Wrestle Vlog. I've had Beyond Midnight coming up. It's good stuff.
I think there's complaining.
No, chat room. That's all.
I was just looking at the chat though. That's a good point.
And tomorrow I'm going to see Inception, and
are arbitrary.
Like your soul.
Mazes and Monsters is actually written. I just got to shoot it, and I got my last prop. So I think once I finish Ultimate 2 and 3, I'll probably end up shooting that, and I should actually be able to finish those pretty quick.
If there's anything that you need me to help out with for that particular review, just let me know, Noah, okay?
On the battlefield, you don't think about what's next.
Yeah, on the battlefield, you don't think about what's happening next. Let's see what it was, another one. You know a lot about science, but you don't know how to make a good cigarette taste. No. You know a lot about science, but you don't know how good a cigarette tastes in the morning. It's like, you have the whole, like, Dr. Naomi Hunter explaining what cigarettes do, and then he just shrugged it off.
There was all sorts of stuff I didn't do in Snake Eater. Like, apparently, like, when you talk to Sigint, holding, like, every single item, he has something to say about all the shit.
He does. I've tried it. Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
Where's the Arnold shot?
He's sick today.
Arnold's sick. How about Tommy Wiseau?
It could be a tumor.
Surprisingly good Tommy Wiseau. Yeah, it could possibly be a tumor. That's very true.
Like, I don't know why, but she's nice to me. Sounds like Stockholm Syndrome to me. We'll find a use for that voice, Noah, if you like it that much. I don't... Be lied.
I'll probably just get codec calls, and Snake will just say stuff to me.
Exactly.
I could really go for a bologna sandwich.
Spoony, Colonel, I found a bologna sandwich. What do I do with it now? It's like I just referred to you as Colonel the whole time.
You take the potato chip and you eat it? Death Note reference?
Colonel, I found a bag of potato chips. Should I eat one? This is no longer a training session. This is a real mission. People's lives are at stake.
My God.
Yeah, can I whip out the Tommy Wiseau, Sean?
Don't touch me, motherfucker.
Everybody betray me. I fed up with this world.
I did not hit her. Why did she say that? That's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
I can't tell you that. It's confidential. You know that. Anyway, how's your sex life?
Fat man. Supposedly he's nicknamed after an atomic bomb, but to me he's just a fat man. Something straight out of a sideshow.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa!
Is the next Arnold off gonna turn into a Wiseau off? That sounds like a fucking dirty sex move.
Hi, doggy.
I'll give you a West Side Wolf.
Oh, hi, doggy.
Oh, hi.
Say you're tearing me apart in the Solid Snake voice.
Lisa, you're tearing me apart. I can't really do with the inflection, but I can at least do
so
that.
You got a Tommy, we got a Snake, and there's one of you guys to be the Arnold, and then you got a complete...
David.
That sounds like the worst sitcom in history.
My name is David.
And Arnold, it's like, what the hell's going on here? All they're doing is quoting things are from. It doesn't make any sense.
In a few minutes, bitch.
No plot direction here.
Some things just are meant to be.
Some things were always meant to be.
So what's the desktop stream?
I just finished Wing Commander, and I'm too lazy to switch the feed to something else.
You just make it you so you can see it sitting there.
Make it a eggplant or something.
For this Lord Cat stream.
Yeah, exactly.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
No, you're tearing me apart. I don't like to waste bullets.
Dude, if Arnold played the girlfriend in that fucking movie, that would have been the funniest shit in the world. Think about that. Tommy Wiseau beating up Arnold.
I didn't hit her. It's bullshit. I didn't. It's lies. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Let's see here. You
Well,
fall by hand, didn't you? I see what you're going to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle isn't very smart. Your ass could have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow a little too much to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique. Yeah, like I just had I need a Rolodex of just snake quotes I can just throw out for no reason.
Psycho Mantis.
I see you like to play Castlevania.
You've got a great butt.
That was pretty awesome back in the day.
That's right. I noticed that. Like, yeah, you've got a great butt. Oh, I see. First, my turn. What's next? On the battlefield, never think about what's next. That's one of the worst pickup lines I ever heard of.
I like big butts, and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in.
That tears me apart, Lisa. But that tears me apart.
Don't touch me, Mom.
My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun.
Nice.
So, ladies.
Tommy Wiseau saying, I like big butts.
It's like seeing this thing is like, from the looks of it, fitted with a 100-round drum magazine, and it never runs out of ammo? And never runs out of ammo? Never. Why is that? Because the internal feed mechanism is shaped like an infinity symbol. Ah, I get it. Yep, that'll give you unlimited ammo. Of course. If the feed mechanism is shaped like an infinity symbol, you will have infinite bullets.
Infinite ammo.
Infinite ammo. It's like, Snake, what are you doing? I'm in a box. A cardboard box. Wait, I don't know. I was just looking at it, and suddenly I got this irresistible urge to get inside. No, not just an urge. More than that. It was my destiny to be here, in the box. Destiny?
Which one's that from?
That's from Metal Gear Solid 3. You basically go inside a cardboard box and then call Signet while you're in a box.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and then when I put it on, I suddenly get this feeling of inner peace. I can't put it to feel safe. Like this is where I was meant to be. Like I found the key to true happiness. It's like, there's Casey Sims.
Robo.
You should come inside the box. Then you'll know what I mean.
Oh god, the Ultimate Warrior. That's just too many. Too many voices.
Snake, Arnold, and Ultimate Warrior. Or Snake, Tommy, and Ultimate Warrior.
And Donald.
Where's the president?
Is she even near us, or is it just you?
I just like my favorite line is just like, you should come inside the box. Then you'll know what I mean. It's like, are you coming on to me, Snake?
Isn't like if you knock somebody out and then like lay on them and you call like Campbell or somebody, they like say, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like.
Yeah. There's a lot of tiny things like that in the middle of the games. It's always funny to fuck around.
It's funny. It's like, Snake, what's up? Why are you naked? I know there's a naked option on the uniform that lets you take out the upper part of your uniform, but without a shirt on, your camouflage sort of sucks and your stamina goes down faster. You don't get any advantages whatsoever. Sure there are. Like what? It feels good. Man, you can do whatever you want. I will, thanks. Just one question, though. What? Is there a way to take off my pants? Say what? My pants, can I? No, hell no! This fucking is a nut fest.
I'm not wearing underwear. That's why they call it commando.
Have I told you that I'm known as the ultimate commando? Let me show you. Just tell me how to take off these pants.
Big Mama.
So, like, if I do Snake, it sounds like Seto Kaiba. Oh, crap.
Screw the rules. I have money. Do you want to argue, or would you rather play a children's card game? Shut up, Mokuba. You're no match for my Blue Eyes White Dragon.
I get it now. Trying to think of who you're trying to be.
I can't remember anything else Kaiba says.
I just like to say Mokuba.
Just keep saying Mokuba and Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Mokuba, Blue Eyes White Dragon. I want your rare cards.
I need to work with Kuribo more. Little Kuribo did the Bandit Keith thing for me. He was really cool about it. So the only thing I ever did for him was the card games on motorcycles thing. But
I am the gatekeeper.
I am the regional manager. He's like, I am the regional manager of all interdimensional aspects that take place in the regional continental United States. In America. And I'm taking away your wiener.
How late do you usually stay up, Noah?
well, I tend to stay up. I tend to get up at like noon, so I tend to stay up pretty late. I just work a weird schedule.
Welcome to the club. We're always lonely and up late.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa. In America.
That's a good one.
Now my Kaiba sounds too much like Bandit Keith. Crap. My impressions are running together.
They're flowing together. You're tearing your
become meta. Just meta impression.
Like it's your meta impression. It somehow sounds like everyone and no one at the same time.
Well, everything, Peter.
Like fuck, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell bent on taking revenge for you. You're the only one that can stop her.
So is Naomi British or what? She was British before, and now she's not.
First name Arnold, you can sound like anybody.
I can totally see some like direct multi-voice codec that keeps getting interrupted and off track really fast during some review that needs padding.
Hold on, I'm getting another call.
Hold on, I have another transmission coming in. Otto Schwarzenegger, what are you doing, Governor? God
Heat seeker, Dylan. Pretty high-tech stuff for back-ass mountain boys.
I can't understand a word you're saying, Governor. It sounds like you're speaking in some weird dialect.
They didn't disappear. They were skinned alive!
Are you sure you're not with KGB? Hold on for a moment. Getting another call. Who is this? You like Dylan, Tommy? Like... Oh, hi there.
Stick around. Billy, keep me away out of this hole. Well, I hope you leave enough room for my fist, cause I'm going to ram it into your stomach and break your goddamn spine!
Just make sure you don't break my cigarettes. That's where I keep them. In my stomach.
I've seen you before. You're the asshole on TV.
I've seen you before. You can't speak in complete sentences.
I can't do. I can kind of do a walk-in, but not really. It's not a good walk-in. It's.
I mean, you at least have the decent. You have a decent like. Yes, I mean, at the very least, you can get the inflection and the pacing down. I can't even do that.
Skitch, shame on you. It's the wrong tone. You're talking to me in the wrong tone. You do it again, I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron. I would guess he used a knife. Step out of line one more time. You're gonna spend the rest of your life on tombs, rotating like a shish kebab. Surprise! 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 The ice is gonna break!
Well, I mean, like, when you do your Gomer, Sean, I mean, the tone quality is just really good. That's the thing. Like, like, you do it, and it doesn't sound that forced at all, which is what makes it that much more convincing.
Fuck you.
Think I'm a vampire because I just love the taste of human blood.
Fuck you. And your clown shoes religion. Your religion's clown shoes. It's clown shoes.
Sean, that's just, I don't know, there has to be like a running gag of you basically at like morbid Gomer Pyle or something where he just talks about things.
This isn't over! Bears! That quote I can't do as walking. That's no good.
People call it whiskers because I like the taste of human blood. Like, what? What the hell?
We got him.
Jeff Goldblum. I kind of used to be able to do. I'd have to hear him again, where he kind of. Well, you see, he does this thing where you see if you drip water on the back of your hand, see there it goes that way. But if I do it again, see there goes down that way. It's called chaos theory. See, it's very interesting. And you see when we put the fly in the teleportation chamber, weird things happen. I need to hear it again so I can. I need to practice that one. I can't do that much Stallone.
Stallone takes some doing.
To be able to do Stallone right, I think you have to have a stroke first. I mean.
See, I can kind of do Stallone yelling things like Rigo, or like
Yeah, you got the yell down.
Phoenix! Ah, Phoenix! Phoenix!
Because when you're doing the yells, I mean, that's when you're really like forcing the muscles to kind of do weird things.
You betrayed the law!